Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, follows Grace, the sole survivor of the Ladomus family massacre. Months after the events of the first film, she is trying to rebuild her life while dealing with deep trauma and paranoia, still unsure whether what happened was truly supernatural or just a series of horrifying coincidences. Her fragile attempt at normalcy is shattered when she is tracked down and abducted by a secret organization tied to other ultra-wealthy families who share the same ritualistic pact. It is revealed that the Ladomus were not unique, but part of a global network of elites who engage in deadly games and human sacrifices to preserve their power, fortune, and status. Grace is taken to a new, isolated mansion, where another wedding is about to take place, and the bride, completely unaware of what awaits her, will be forced into the same kind of deadly game Grace once endured. This time, however, the ritual is more elaborate and cruel. Instead of a single game, there are multiple rounds inspired by children's games like hide and seek, tag, and truth or dare, each twisted into lethal versions with increasingly brutal consequences. Grace quickly realizes she is not just another victim. She was brought there because she survived the previous ritual, which makes her an anomaly. Some members of the group believe she must be killed immediately, while others see her as something to be studied or even used as a replacement within the ritual itself. As she explores the mansion, Grace uncovers hidden documents and recordings that reveal a disturbing truth about the pact. The ritual does not actually depend on innocent blood in the way they believe. What sustains it is obedience and unwavering belief in the game. The power of the ritual comes less from any real supernatural force and more from the blind faith of those participating in it. This realization becomes the turning point. Instead of simply trying to survive, Grace begins to dismantle the system from within. She manipulates the players, planting doubt among them and convincing some that the ritual is a lie. She creates chaos within the group and helps the new bride resist, turning the carefully structured game into something unstable. As fear spreads, cracks begin to form. Some members panic at the thought that everything they believe might be false, while others cling even harder to the ritual, becoming more violent and desperate. In the final act, Grace is forced into the center of the ultimate ritual, intended to restore balance by sacrificing her. But instead of playing along, she refuses. This act of defiance breaks the foundation of the entire system. Without belief and participation, the ritual collapses. What follows is not a supernatural punishment, but a psychological implosion. Members of the family turn on each other, violence erupts from within, and the structure that held them together disintegrates in chaos. The film strongly suggests that nothing supernatural happens when the ritual fails, reinforcing the idea that their power was always rooted in belief rather than reality. As the mansion descends into destruction and catches fire, Grace manages to escape alongside the new bride. Before leaving, she confronts the few remaining survivors and makes it clear that they always had a choice, that everything they did was driven by their own willingness to believe and obey. The film ends at dawn with Grace walking away, but not as a victim anymore. A final reveal shows hidden files indicating that many other families like this exist around the world. The implication is clear. Grace may now become something else entirely, a hunter, someone who will go after these organizations and dismantle them. Did you enjoy the video? Hit the like button and subscribe for more. Which movie recap would you like to watch next? See you in the next video. Bye-bye.